Hello everybody, Lord Almighty here. Today is Monday, June 1st, 2020, and I've made my way back to a pretty familiar spot. For those of you who caught my last video, you know that I caught a pretty decent bass out of here a few days ago, and it should come as no surprise that I made my way back here as soon as I possibly could. And I am going to be using the same thing that did the damage last time, which is the black and blue Chatterbait. Although this is a different brand than I normally use. Normally I use the Z-Man. I believe this is a lunker hunt, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to see if this works as well as the Z-Man did last time. Do I expect to catch another 5+ pound largemouth? No, but there's nothing that says it couldn't happen. Well guys, I took about 20 casts with this bait and I hate it. It barely has any action in the water. It doesn't throw off any vibration. I mean, the whole point of a bladed jig is to throw off vibration, and this thing doesn't have any. And it'll just, for no reason, in the middle of the cast, just ride up to the top of the water. So yeah, I absolutely do not like this. Furthermore, it said it had like a weed resistant design, but you see that little notch in between the head and the blade? Well, so far that's been picking up all of the weeds. So I confirmed that this is a lunker hunt. It's called the Kraken blade bait. So if you see this in the store and it's not drastically reduced in price, don't buy it, because it's a piece of garbage. I'm going back to the Z-Man, which this bait's not perfect either, but it's a lot better than this piece of crap. So yeah, lunker hunt, gotta go back to the drawing board on that one, guys. Big fish. Big fish. Get out of those weeds. Oh my goodness. Oh no! Oh no, he came off. I was trying to bring him over here so I could land him and he came off. Oh my god, that thing was a giant. That was at least a 4. That was probably bigger than that. That was a monster. And now he's gone. Oh, that hurts. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I need a minute. I need a minute. Well, guys, the fish gods giveth, and the fish gods taketh away. Only thing you can do is just keep casting. Man, it is so hard to get your focus back when you lose a big fish like that. Because you start second guessing yourself. You start thinking, you know, if I had done something differently, would I have landed that fish? And with that one, my thought is, you know, if I hadn't tried to turn that fish so fast, and if I had let him play himself out more, would I have been able to land it? But that doesn't do you any good. That fish is gone. It's not coming back. So you just gotta accept it, dust yourself off, and try for that next bite. That's a fish. Fish on. All right. All right. About time something good happened. Nice little 1.5-pound fish. That felt good. What the hell is that? Is that a squirrel making that noise? No, it's a bird. What kind of bird is that? I've never heard that kind of a bird before. I can see where it is, I just can't get a good look at it. It's right there. What is that? Okay, it's got a long beak. Okay, there's a better view of it. Oh, there he goes. He just took off. He's over in that tree now. It might be a green heron. I'm not sure. I never heard one before, so I can't be certain that that's what it sounds like. What a weird call that bird has. Well, everybody, I fished with that chatterbait for a solid 2 hours, and I only got 2 bites on it. And even though one of those bites was an absolute tank, started to lose my enthusiasm for it a little bit. So I figured since the sun is starting to go down behind the trees, I'd start throwing around the buzzbait. I think a few topwater explosions would definitely help to ease my heartache a little bit. Well, if the chatterbait wasn't the answer, the buzzbait was an even worse one. Absolutely no hits on that. And since the sun is pretty much completely gone, I think that's where I'm going to end the evening. What a frustrating day of fishing this was. It started out by finding out that a lure I spent my hard-earned money on and had reasonably high expectations for turned out to be a complete and total turd. And then, to add injury to insult, Big Mama Bass just wouldn't stay pinned, and I lost my chance of catching another lunker. Still glad I went fishing, though. And I'm very glad that you were all here with me. And I will see you on the next adventure.